It's midnight. Hi, Miss Willie Mae. It's just you and I. I knew you was gonna come back in. I'm like, Miss
I,
Willie Mae coming
I
back.
got knocked out again. Sorry.
We all got knocked out.
Oh, okay.
It was time up.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was time up. But you see what I'm saying with the map? There's always a
Wow.
map, and so now you're able to find properties all over, and you don't even have to go into them. You can just click on the map, look, and it'll tell you where the properties are. See, this is what I want to show them all.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is. Every single, and this is what I'm saying, this is why I like to go to the tourism board of every destination. Because
Right.
when you
Right.
find a hotel in that tourism board, you click on the map, it'll bring up everything. And they're usually interactive, so you're able to. So I want you to go to that site that I went to. Did you write it down?
Yes, I did. Oh,
Good.
but then I can't get back. I won't be able to see you. Um, let's see.
Yeah, but no, I want you to be able to do it on your own time. Whenever you
Oh,
have a
oh.
chance on your
I
own
was gonna
time.
say. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll do that.
yeah,
Right.
whenever
Okay.
because you have access to it. So,
Right. Right.
where did they want to like? What area did they want to stay in? Well,
She
you
said
said
she
mine.
want. She said she want. Are you still talking to me, Marcia?
Yeah, it's just you and
Oh,
I.
she said she wanted to be kind of like centrally located. Um, so with me not knowing, now that you are showing me this, I'm gonna show this to her.
Yes, show this to her and tell her to pinpoint an area because she's probably more. Has she ever been there before?
It kind of sounded like it because when I gave her those three different hotels, she said, "Well, it kind of sounded like I'm gonna be in an unfamiliar territory." So it kind of sounded like she's been there before.
But not in the area that she's familiar with. Okay.
Right,
So yeah,
right,
this map will probably do her good, do you good actually. If you show her this map,
right,
you wanna make sure you can get it independently. You don't want to link it to anything where she can click on the link and try to book things herself. You know what I mean?
right, right.
So if you can find the map, the link for the map directly, and I don't know, because this is on booking.com right now, is where we on now.
Okay,
Well, because I had to click on the link, um, and it's in here. And their
right.
accommodations is who they use, booking.com, because that's just who they use, as you can see. But it doesn't mean that we can't get information, you know what I mean?
Right, right.
So that's why I do that, because I go there and I get a lot of information. Trying to see. But what we can also do, Miss Willie Mae, is we can go to Google again. I love Google. Google's my friend.
Yeah, Google is everybody's friend, I think.
Or let's say interactive. I've learned to be very specific with my friend
I
so that my friend can give me what I want.
heard that.
Hmm. Okay, map of Valencia. This looks like it's not attached to anything. Airport, subway, tourist map of Valencia. Didn't I ask them for interactive map? Okay,
Yeah, you did.
let's see what comes up here. Oh, it's so tiny.
Mm.
Oh, this is the same company, the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I was about to click on accommodations again, the same thing. Am I just that silly to go to the same place?
But no, you asked for interactive, but it's giving you the same information.
Let's go to images anyway. I'll find another way. There's always a way, Miss Willie Mae. Always.
Mm. Oh wow, I see.
Oh yeah, just click on images and all the maps come up. Trying to see if there's an interactive one with the icons on it.
Well, I'm really learning something.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you are. This is their subways map right here.
Wow.
This is the Metro Valencia map. Let's see if we find one with a hotel in there. This may be, let's click on that and see what it is. Nah. Valencia City Guide. There's always a website to the image, you know? So it's all about resources, Miss Willie Mae.
Right.
Just kind of browsing, and this is what I do, research during the day. Sometimes when my son is in class, I will do stuff like this to find the best places for my clients.
Wow.
So you see, you have home, monument, museum. This is a Valencia City Guide. So you have home, monuments, museum, hotel accommodations, itineraries, and tours. More than likely, they're going to probably have a vacation.com or hotels.com or hotels in Valencia Beach.
Okay.
If she want hostels or she want to rent apartments, but anyway. Let's see hotels in Valencia Beach and see what comes up. There might be a hotel that's on our suppliers list. Okay, so we have Las Arenas Balneario Resort.
Wow, that's a tongue twister.
I'm surprised I didn't bite my tongue. Neptuno also, they're a little less.
Mm-hmm.
4-star. Now the stars, as you know, you're a certified agent with Marriott. You know that when it comes to Europe, that star rating is totally different. We have company. The star rating thing is a lot different compared to, in the U.S. Was that you? Oh, somebody else came in. Yeah, but you want to definitely. Hi, Lee.
Hi.
Okay, let's scroll down and see after Neptuno. Sol Playa. That's $80. We're getting lower and lower here. But that's a 2-star.
Is that their money then?
This is euros, yeah. Oh well,
okay.
whatever they use, yeah. This is their money, but it's getting lower because we started off at 2 something up here. The tongue twister was 217, and so Neptuno is 115 euros. Now it's Sol Playa 2-star hotel. That's 80. And that's a hostel, so we don't want those. I wouldn't even do Sol Playa. I don't know. That's not even to my preference, so I wouldn't sell it to my clients. If I wouldn't stay there, I don't expect my clients to, so I don't know.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Neptuno seems pretty decent, though.
It seems like it is.
So these are hotels that we could, you can check to see if any of our suppliers carry them.
Yeah. When I meet her, I'm going to ask her because she said something about she has a brochure. So I'm going to, when I get to meet her, hopefully this weekend, we will sit and talk.
So here's what I would do, Miss Willie Mae, tomorrow morning, since you're going to meet with your client this weekend, to seem to come across as more of an intelligent and confident agent. I would recommend you contact suppliers tomorrow because you're going to meet your clients on Saturday or Sunday. You want to contact suppliers tomorrow, find out what hotels or what properties in Spain they service. So you want to call GoGo, you want to call Vax, you want to call, let us see here.
Okay, GoGo and Vax. Yeah, because I got FunJet already, so I'll call the once she narrows it down for me, I'll know what to ask for.
Yeah, you want to I'm trying to see what suppliers I could have thought of off the top of my head. But when I look at them, they bring things back so I can. Yeah, just send IntelliTravel a text, a chat.
Okay.
Let them know which suppliers do you recommend I book hotels in Valencia Spain.
Okay. All right.
And then you narrow it down from there. You understand?
Right. I'll do that tomorrow.
Because then once they recommend it, then you immediately get on the phone with the hotels because you have an urgency to meet your clients this weekend. So you want to get some information.
Right.
You don't want
Okay.
to do email because it's going to take 24 hours to return. You want to get on the phone.
Right.
Speak with them directly and let them know, my client, I'm really trying to keep, this is my line, I am really trying to keep this client, so could you please help me the best way you know how.
Okay.
And they do, they really do. And so you give them information back to that customer profile form. So once you have your information and you're aware of your client's preferences, and you can let them know what it is you're looking for, and they
Okay.
will they'll narrow it down for you, and they'll send you some quotes or save it in your if it's FunJet or Vax, I'm always going to them, but they're great at saving. If you're on the phone with them, they will save the itinerary in there for you, and then when you log in, you can pull it up.
Okay. Thanks.
They're good at that. I'm not sure if any other suppliers do that. They always just send me an email. But I would start with IntelliTravel's chat.
Okay.
Find out. I would start with that for sure.
Okay. I've chatted with them on several occasions. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Marcia.
You're welcome. Oh, I need my glasses again. I try to take my glasses off to see the screen, but I can't see the screen without the glasses. Lee, did you have a question?
You know what? Am I
I'm
muted?
here. You might as well get me before I hang up.
Am I muted or unmuted?
You're good?
Yes. Am I muted or unmuted? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You're unmuted.
Oh. I have a super easy.
I can't hear you. Put your phone to the mouth. Put your mouth to the phone.
My phone to the mouth. All right.
Let's keep that between the two of us, the three of us, okay?
The three of us now.
Yeah, it's just the three of us on the call. There's no one else on the call.
Yeah, I can see. Let's see. I have a question about the Spirit. I'm about to go register right now. I was having an issue with Skybird, but I think I figured them out.
Skybird, registering with them?
Well, no, I'm already registered with them. I was just trying to see when you go to get a quote on a flight. So I did this two different ways. So I started the Skybird one first. So let's go to.
I can't hear you. So, you went away somewhere.
I went away somewhere.
You went far away, so I couldn't hear you very well.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but just faintly.
All right, hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me see this. Can you hear me better?
My son took my phone. I hear you, but you're very faint.
All right, let me do something else.
Like Miss Willie Mae, I can hear her just fine, but you're like away, and you have bass.
Can you hear me?
That's right, Lee.
That was better, Lee.
All right, I had to take you off of my Bluetooth.
Oh, Bluetooth always do it. Okay, what's your question?
So I'm on Skybird, and on the left hand side, you have home, fare display, Air Canada, and flights. So I went to fare display at first, and I typed in a flight, and I got like super cheap flight with Turkish Airlines, but then I will get stuck. But if I go to regular flights, then I get like a different rate, and it's a lot more expensive.
Yeah, fair. These are not. These are in the U.S. and without taxes and fees. They're not, taxes and fees are not included. When they add the taxes and fees, then it becomes crack rate. So your best bet is to go into flights. That's where I go. I used to play with the fares display area, but it's too technical and there's so many rules and guidelines that go with that I'm like, I would rather just deal with it this way, find the better rates, enough time. mark my commissions up. But this is kind of where we go to book with Skybird, because these fair displays are not, there are no taxes and fees included. And
Okay. But it's weird because when I just do the regular flight, I get Delta, American Airlines, and a couple of other ones. When I do the fair display, it actually gives me Turkish. But if I do specifically Turkish on like flights, it doesn't show up at all. So that is what was confusing me.
in that case, call Skybird.
I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow because I doubt that they're open now. Correct?
They're not open now. And what I can do is I can text you my, well, I
I
would
think
say,
I just answered my other question.
because
Pause for a
the
second.
department that she's in, she's not going to be able to help you with that. That's why I'm like, I hesitated for a second, because she's deals with more groups and so on like that, so forth. But I would say call Skybird.
I got to call them back because I called them like last Friday and I haven't got a return phone call yet.
They're not going to return your call. Too many people are calling them. Accounting department will return your call because of, financials and stuff like that. But when it's just a quote situation, it's best to just stay on the line, or,
Keep calling back.
keep calling back. I'm going to text you the number. I'm going to text you Angelique's number, Angelique Neji. Matter of fact, or if you call and you know the extension, Angelique Neji, N-E-J-I. Anjali, Anjali, N-A-N-E-G-I, Neji, Anjali Neji. That's who I deal with at Skybird. She's awesome. She's even booked with me because, I usually do everything myself, but I couldn't find, just like you, Lee, I couldn't find, and I knew it was there because it was there, but then it became like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the day, and they changed itineraries. So when I went back into Skybird, what I saw and what I screenshotted was gone. And this is something else I wanted to show you guys too, but I'll show you next week. I created a spreadsheet for my clients with everything in there. So I had that spreadsheet and I saved that flight. And luckily for me, I did, because I was able to send it to her and she was able to go back, behind the scenes and pull that same exact flight, even though it was not showing on Skybird's platform. She was able to pull it for me. And then she told me to go to Iberia Air, and I was able to pull up the American Airlines flight through Iberia Air, which is kind of weird, but that's air consolidators and what they do. But she was able to guide me, in other words. So that's why I wanted to connect you with her. Let her know that you want specifically Turkish Air and you're not seeing it when you're going to Fair this
Well, I
week.
was just trying to get the cheapest, and Turkish was the cheapest at the time.
Oh, well, tell her that. Tell her that at the time, Turkish was the cheapest, and it was in the Fair Display tab. It was not in the Flights tab. How could I? Was that for you, Lee, or for a client?
Both really, because I was trying to look for somebody the other day when I sent a message. No one got back in contact with me, so she ended up booking a flight herself, and I thought I could get it a lot cheaper. So.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll text you. My son moved back from New York, guys. Anything that I thought was mine, it's no longer mine. Because he broke his iPhone and now he refuses to get. I'm like, can you just get another phone, an Android or something? And he refuses to. Mommy, I want an iPhone 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. He took my phone and I didn't even realize he took my phone. So I would have given you that number right now, but I'll text it to you tomorrow.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
You may want to look into getting a more durable phone besides an iPhone.
Oh gosh. I don't
Anyway,
want any phone. I just want to go back to analog.
you never lost a signal then.
Rotary and saying hello, and you have to say, "Are you there? Are you there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?"
We're gonna have to get you a bag phone.
I remember those phones.
They didn't break in the hit.
Bag phone, one of those big phones.
All right, so I have a quick question. I think I just found my own answer out. Like, so when I go to Spirit and I go to register,
Mm-hmm.
the organization name is just going to be IntelliTravel. This is just going to be IntelliTravel, and then you put in the IATA number, and then IntelliTravel's address. And for the primary agent / administrator, that's my information, correct?
I'm going there with you. I'm going there with you. If they let me. I think I've already, okay, they let me.
And login ID.
Okay, so right here, of course, IntelliTravel, the IATA 105482020. Anything with a red asterisk is where you want to fill out. So you want to go ahead and put your information in there. I put IntelliTravel's address, IntelliTravel's name, IntelliTravel's IATA, IntelliTravel's address and zip code.
Yep. And the section below that is my information, right?
And then you want to put your information in here. You're going to create.
What is the login ID number? What is that?
You're going to create that.
Create that, and then a password.
Username. So whatever you're using.
Oh yeah, okay. That's my username. Got it.
Mine's OTM, so that's your username, and then you create your password, and of course anything in the red asterisk, and then you check right there. But it's very simple. Oh, I have to get out of there now because I'm already registered with them. And then boom, you get this. Which is pretty cool, I think. It's simple but cool because this is how I get money right here.
That's what we want, money.
That is pretty cool.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you like I said, see, this is what I do. This is how I work. I pull up vacation. OTM. IntelliTravel is always the first. Sometimes my email is like right here. IntelliTravel is first, and then it's going to be Vax right there. And then it's going to be Skybird. And then it's going to be Spirit. And I have all these different browsers up. And that's why I'm always on private. I'm not on just the regular browsers. I go into incognito. Yeah, because with all these searches, a copy is saved on your computer. So you want to clear your cache. That's another training too. I had that saved. I wanted to walk you guys through that. Show you guys how to do that. I wanted to share quotes with you. Oh, that's not in there. I keep forgetting that I can't just share that with you guys like that. Let's see. I have to do it this way.
I like your hair, by the way.
Oh, thank you. This is my roller set. This is how I roller set it.
Did you say roller set?
Roller set. You know, like how ladies wear rollers back in the day to get the little curly hair.
Oh.
But it's called Bantu knots. Bantu knots. But when I take it out, my hair is like all
curly. I got it now.
Yeah. So this is a quote. This is like, these are things that I just want to show you guys. This is when you get a group rate. SI is single, DB is double, TR is triple, and CH is child.
Right.
Okay.
So you want 3 nights, 4 nights, 5 nights, 6 nights, 7 nights. You get an ocean view. You get junior suite, ocean front, junior suite, ocean suite, ocean view, jacuzzi suite, and these are all the different rates. So for 3 nights, it'll be $723 for single and $512 for double. Single is always more expensive. But I just wanted to show everyone how to read it, because a lot of times people don't understand how to read it.
Right.
So things like those is what I wanted to share with you guys. What else here that I wanted to share with you guys? Oh, shoot. I just did it again, did I? You guys see this?
No, we're just seeing your beautiful face.
Oh, oops. My bad.
That's at the top of your head. That's all I'm at.
You to the top of my head?
Just your head.
That's good. That's all you need to see.
Okay, you guys see this now?
Nope.
It's
Oh
coming
no.
up. Yeah.
Now we
Dive into adventure.
dive into adventure. Yeah.
Okay, this is a Royal Caribbean flyer. I'm not sure if you guys know about this, but you can go back here at the bottom and customize it. Put your information on it and send it to your clients. You guys know that?
Yeah.
No.
Most of the emails that IntelliTravel sends us with the suppliers promo, when you click on the flyer, when you click on the actual promo, the flyer comes up. It's interactive. It's writable. And you go right there and you put the information in and you send it out to your clients. You save it as a PDF, of course, on your desktop, and then you email it out to your clients or, whatever, however you choose to share it. But great tools.
All right. So I know how to do the Spirit. Do I just email to see what deals Norwegian has, or do I just go to Vax or Funjet or
Norwegian
ran
Central.
into somebody yesterday that wants to go on a cruise, and he's already been on Carnival. He wants to do Norwegian this time.
Okay, so Norwegian, you would have to contact IntelliTravel and have them register you with Norwegian Central. And then
Norwegian Central.
Norwegian Central, because you have to be invited by your host agency. So IntelliTravel will have to send you an email and they'll register you, and then you when they send you an email saying you're registered, then they'll give you a login and password, like when they register you, then you go to Norwegian Central. That's where we have to book Norwegian Central. We don't go to Norwegian.com. And then once you go to Norwegian Central, then that's the travel agent portal. You'll be able to find a rate and book it for them.
Norwegian Central. So I could just send them a chat tomorrow.
Yeah, when you go to IntelliTravel tomorrow, you can send them a chat asking them to register you for Norwegian Cruise Line, and they'll give you, if you have a username and password, use it. If not, they'll create one for you, and then they'll give you the link. They'll tell you have to go to Norwegian Central, or they send you an email, and you click on the link and go directly to the set, and then save that in your suppliers list, because you want to use that as opposed to going. The logos look very similar, the regular Norwegian and Norwegian Central. So you want to make sure that you go to the agent one. And that's why I said just go to that one first. Because if you have another Norwegian saved, you get the customer one, and it's actually the agent one.
Norwegian Central. Okay.
Once you get on, you're good to go.
Okay, Lee, let her go to sleep now.
I'm about to pass out, right? Miss Willie Mae, can you see?
That's right. That's right. I'm going to let Lee let you go to sleep.
Well, I have to get up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, actually, in a couple of hours. Even though I work for myself and work from home, I still have a schedule.
Right. Yeah. And I got to get up early in the morning, get on the call, and then get up.
So, Miss Willie Mae, that bus thing was for you. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm glad. I like that. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I thought about you, and so I was like, oh, Miss Willie Mae, she needs this. She needs this. Let me put it in there. And I know somebody else probably needed it too.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
Okay, well, I'm glad I was able to help. And next week, I will definitely have some more stuff for you guys. Okay. As I learn, I will share what I learned with you guys.
All right. That's good.
Oh.
So thank you, Lee. Miss Willie Mae, you guys are awesome.
Oh, thank you. You're the one.
Well, thank you guys. I will see you guys next week, and we will do this all over again.
All right. Well, you have a good night.
Okay. Well, you guys have a good morning.
Enjoy your sleep.
Right. Exactly. Because it's already midnight.
What time is it there?
11:30.
Oh, you guys are still in yesterday. I'm in tomorrow.
Right. Yeah. You already in tomorrow. Well, all right. Have a good rest of the day.
You guys do too. Thank you.
Okay.
Take care. Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.